shouldn't, but
So once you like kind of zoom in on her, I'll spotlight it.
Blowing it out a little bit. Oh wow. You like blend in.
Sorry. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Wait, can you guys tell me when we're starting? We're starting? Great. It's so ridiculous.
Show Ridiculous with special guest Kirsten Kupenbender, an appearance by Reba, and music by Master X Kid. And now your host, Katie Kester.
What's up, everybody? Hi, welcome to Show Ridiculous. Yeah, it is the very first show for Show Ridiculous. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys are real aces. You're probably wondering, what is Show Ridiculous? Well, the title of the show is exactly what the show is. It is an absolutely insane show. So buckle in, get ready, sit tight. It's going to be a wild ride. So we have an amazing writing team for the show. I would say one of my favorite writers for sure. I'm sorry, guys. I love all of you very much. But this one in particular, she's got a lot of love, just oozing out of her pores. She just recently got married, everybody. Let's hear it for Caroline.
Hello.
Hi, Caroline. How's it going?
Pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got married pretty recently. It's pretty exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
So love is in the air for you. You just got married.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately, my wife Muriel couldn't be here. She's not.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not super mobile. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did something happen?
We don't need to get into that right now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, she has to stay home. So.
Okay.
But I wanted to read a poem that I actually wrote for her.
Oh my God,
for
yeah.
our wedding.
Please do. That's really
okay.
beautiful. You guys want to hear a poem? Yeah.
Hearts beat, tongues burn, two teats, Laura Dern.
I'm sorry, Caroline, but I think we have a visitor on
Muriel,
set.
what are you doing here?
Wait, that's Muriel?
Yeah, this is my wife. This is my wife Muriel, everyone.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought when you said immobile, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be insensitive. I'm sorry.
I mean, I told you shouldn't leave the house on your own. It's pretty dangerous, but it's fine.
Is everything okay between you two?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're good. We're
Great.
good.
That's wonderful. So
yeah, she loves kind of stealing the spotlight. She loves being on camera. She's a bit of a ham.
not a problem. The more the merrier. So Muriel, what's your story?
I'll speak for her. Okay. She was the star of the 2003 Macy's Christmas window display.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And she was hooked up to all these like pulleys and wires so she could move around.
That's amazing. She was a star.
Yeah.
You're a star.
Yeah, she was. They were going to use her every year, but unfortunately, a few days before Christmas, this little boy decided to wander. Sorry, it's hard to talk about.
No, please. I'm here for you.
He decided to wander into the display.
Wow.
He proceeded to undress Muriel.
Wow.
Put her in a series of very inappropriate positions.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, by the time he was done with her, she was humiliated. She was disgraced, she was ostracized, and honestly, they banished her from the New York window display scene. And she's just been trying to get back in the spotlight ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a lot
so
to take in.
sorry, Mariel. Wow. Well, hey, I mean, we're on this TV show. Is there anything, now that you're back in the spotlight, you want to say, Mariel?
She wants us to finish reading the poem together.
Oh, great. That's beautiful.
Sweet fingers in the night, morning, not afternoon, delight. Snuggles in bed, nose is red. A laugh and sometimes a fight. Thank you, Mike White.
Great, Caroline and Muriel, there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for sharing this very joyous occasion. Wow, that was exciting. I love fresh love and tension. That was a lot of tension. So, guys, we're just a little cable show, and I don't even want to say this honestly, because I think putting this out there is probably gonna jinx it, but I actually wrote to Daft Punk and asked them to be the musical guest on the show tonight. And I know that that's like a really far-fetched idea, but there was actually a rumor. I was checking on Twitter earlier, and it says that they're in Portland and that they were gonna come by the show, which is insane because the show's nothing, but it could be something if Daft Punk shows up. So anyway, let's keep our fingers crossed. I hope I didn't jinx anything. But let's introduce the very first guest to Show Ridiculous, Reba!
Thank you. Now, okay. If I were to be behind the podium, I can still be seen and heard. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's just wonderful. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for letting me be a part of this your inaugural show episode. What a true honor for me. Speak into the mic. Wonderful. Well, this is a little tiny snippet of my own public access TV show, Reba's Golden Hour of Matchmaking, which I'm sure you've watched. And typically, we tape live at my residence, which is the Glen Oaks Retirement Community. And in particular, in my best friend Stella's deluxe suite. It's very roomy there. But this is also a great venue. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
If you are a senior, single, or single admirer, okay, and you yearn to feel the flames of passion burn your eyebrows back down to an appropriate length, listen up, because I have scoured the Glen Oaks inventory, and I've come up with two truly sizzling seniors to showcase for you tonight. That's the wrong one. The first one, no, this was the right one. Oh my. This is the first one. Is your eligible bachelor, Russell. Oh man, Russell has long claimed to have invented the Kegel during an hour of private afternoon play. Though this has gone unproven, he did secure a patent for product called Meat Strings, which is a hot dog-based pasta replacement that became very popular in pockets of North Dakota. And Russell maintains an entrepreneurial spirit today, still also with a meat focus, by selling pastrami pops in the Glen Oaks front hall. Okay, negatives. Someone recently played for Russell Willow Smith's notable single, I Am Me, And he has said that has ruined every other song for him. Just know that. Now, Russell, admittedly, he can be intense, but he does keep it interesting. I will say that for him. Now, if you like inventive personalities and you really also love Willow Smith, please consider a date with my dear friend Russell. This is a time I must acknowledge my main sponsor, Elmer's Family Restaurants. I'm sure that you've been. Friendly service, friendly food, wonderful, oh God. It's wonderful, friendly, welcoming food, service, and a family environment. Yes, okay. Now, Elmer's will never give you some dumb, stupid scone and then pretend that you are going to be ready for your day from that, okay? Elmer's gives you eggs and meat and a piece of bread, thank you. Okay, on to our brainy, wonderful bachelorette, Martha. Now, Martha is a dear friend of mine, full disclosure, and genuinely the smartest person that I know. But if your document was not prepared and word perfect, let me tell you right now, please just give up because she's not going to sign it. No. If you spend an evening with Martha, she will find an opportunity to say, if you only knew, but it won't seem to fit the moment. So she's just going to say it. But Martha loves everything as someone should love. Babies, puppies, food, medium pressure touch. Negatives. Martha's recently been telling everyone why she appreciates them as an act of radical gratitude, okay? And while this is a thing that is so brave, it can also be very awkward. And such that it's like, you almost feel that maybe you just are a venue for Martha's moral redemption, and it's like, is this a friendship or what the hell, but that's what I have heard other people saying, though, not me. So there you have it. This is truly no more or less than Glen Oak's current available stock of singles. These are them. And they are waiting for your midday call. Now, before you suggest that I match these two up with each other, let me tell you that I asked and they mutually declined. But, we still try. Because love is a fashion, it's flower that blooms forever. It's a passionate flower that blooms forever. Yep. And, love is eternal. We must keep trying. Please forward your date inquiries if you have them to me. I will then physically deliver it to their door. And, of course, tune into the next episode of Reba's Golden Hour for Matchmaking. We'll have 2 more senior singles for you and a fun segment with my roommate Margaret called How I Got Catfished. And I like catfish, so I'm going to look forward to that one. Thank you ever so much, Miss Kester.
Thank you so much, Reba. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on, Reba. Wow, you are just a treat.
Yes.
I think I've fallen in love with you. Just a little bit. Guys, love is truly in the air on this set today. Hi. Do you have a question? We don't really have questions built into the show right now. A time for questions. Okay. Yeah. Wow. You're persistent. Yeah. Sure. Come on up. Sure. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm good. My name is Vera Ellen Elfman. I'm 10 years old, and I am a big fan of yours, Miss Kester, as well as an ardent admirer of your humor.
Wow. You're 10 years old. Seems a little young to be a fan of mine.
Oh, my parents say that independence is the cornerstone of anyone who could hope to be interesting in their life. I've been following your career for a long time, and I really relate to your humor.
Wow, that's really flattering. I didn't think that I would have anybody your age be a fan of mine. I also don't think that the show is going to be necessarily appropriate for you. Or you?
Oh no, this is actually quite tame compared to what I watch. We have cable in our home, and I watch BBC. I've actually seen 3 sets of breasts and a partial view of a penis.
Wow, that's a lot. Where are your
Well, my parents say that nudity and sexuality are not mutually exclusive, and that if I am to be a reasonable member of society, I should be exposed to naked bodies.
It's beautiful purple eyeshadow. Where are your parents?
Oh, it's Settlers of Catan night, but I do things on my own all the time. I actually saw a production of Rent last week, and it wasn't the kid one. and you know, I just do things on my own a lot. It builds character and helps me problem solve. But my parents will be here to pick me up later.
I actually feel slightly responsible for you right now. Can you do me a favor and just stay in your chair towards the end of the show, and we'll get your parents?
Yeah, that'd be great, because this is a great spot. You can see everything, and this is a really nice shrub. Actually, this is a nice shrub. And actually, I was wondering if I could take notes or anything like that.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. How long have you been watching me?
Oh, and I went to New York 2 years ago with my parents, and I saw you at UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade. It's a theater, and they do improvisation, but I think your show was actually scripted. But you waved to me at the end of the night, and I took that as a sign, and I've been studying you ever since. Really, your social media accounts are a great way to keep track of you.
Wow, great. Yeah, I would say by far that you are the most interesting child I've ever met. Are you going to just write everything down that I'm saying right now?
Just if you have any advice for me or anything of that sort, that would be great. And my parents say that it's really important to have a role model and a chosen career path, because it'll help me with success in the uncertain world and country that we currently live in.
Wow. I'm sorry that your parents think that I'm a good role model for you, because they're terribly incorrect. I don't know what career I have, but sage advice. Okay, here's one. Just remember that millions of years from now, the sun is eventually going to eat the earth. And so if you ever feel like scared or lost in your life, just let that like pop up in the back of your head. And just remember that things do matter, but just don't take yourself too terribly seriously, darling. But always keep that purple eyeshadow for certain. Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Vera. Why don't you have a seat, sweetheart? Thank you. Vera, everyone. You want some water, sweetie?
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone fed you?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Just with water?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you ever fasted before? I feel like no. Oh, okay. You're coming back up.
Well, my parents say that fasting is an important way to clear your system, and it's good for all of your the enzymes in your stomach. So I just haven't eaten in a couple of days, but water is okay after dark. Thank you.
Thank you, Vera. All right, Vera, everyone. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hope you come back and see the show again. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, what? Okay, I had to just... Okay, thank you. Wow, holy fuck, I don't even know. Okay, guys, thank you, Emily. She just let me know that actually she got full confirmation via a DM on her Twitter account that Daft Punk is actually on their way. Wow. Are you guys excited? Daft Punk may actually come here tonight. This is very weird. This is very weird because I'm no one. I am literally no one. There's no reason for them to come here tonight. But all right, let's go Daft Punk. So kind of started freaking out about it. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty fucking exciting. And I'm sorry.
Fish food.
I,
Fish food.
I think we're picking
Fish
something up on the mics
food.
right now.
Fish food. Fish food. Fish food. Fish food.
I'm sorry. Is there
Fish
someone
food.
back there behind the
Fish
curtain?
Food. Fish food.
Okay.
Fish.
You can
food.
come out
Fish.
because now you've taken all of the focus from the show.
Excuse me. I'm trying to do my job back here.
Okay. Great.
Fish food.
Can you
Fish.
stop doing that into the microphone?
Food.
And what
Fish.
is your job?
Okay. I am the SEO specialist, search engine optimization.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So if you want anyone to find your show on Google, if you want your Google ranking to be above, 98,000, you should let me do my job, okay? So
Okay.
fish food.
That's great. I appreciate
Fish
your work, but we
food.
don't even have a website. We're a brand new show. How is anybody
Okay.
going to search for us and or
Okay.
care?
Okay, so websites don't exist anymore, Katie. Okay, it's about
Okay.
content.
Okay.
What we're doing here is content.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so yeah, so I go to my recruiter.
Uh-huh.
My recruiter sends
Ew.
me to the content.
Okay.
Okay, so fish
Great.
food. Fish.
We can't
Food.
pay you. This is public access.
Katie, I work in tech. I make 6 figures.
Oh.
It doesn't
Excuse
matter
me.
if the company I'm working for is making money. I haven't worked for a company that's made money ever. Venmo, Tumblr, Subway.
Yeah, great.
None of these companies make any money.
Okay. Okay, SEO guy, why do you keep saying fish food?
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I know
Okay.
I'm asking you dumb questions.
Well,
but
it's not. It's just.
ill-informed.
It takes a while to explain.
Okay.
It's very complicated, but search engines find keywords. They look for context in the content. So it's my job to hide those keywords in the content. So usually in a website we do that with code, but here I have to speak it. So it's the holiday season, right? So
Yeah.
we're all thinking, okay, what are we going to do? Who are we going to shop for? What does Dad need? Dad's the hardest to shop for. Okay. He likes to fish. We can give him a fishing pole or a fishing hat, fishing vest. Oh, God, we're going on that trip. We need a fish sitter. How do we find a fish sitter? What are the rates for fish sitters? Well, okay, but first of all, fish sitters do not bring the fish food. You have to provide the fish food for the sitter. So you think, okay, we got to stock up. Is the pet store ripping us off? Should we go online, maybe compare prices, and then type in fish food? Bam. They find your show. There we go.
Okay. Wow.
Fish food.
What
Fish.
if people are searching directly for a comedy show?
Okay, good point. You should probably eliminate the comedy. Eliminate the variety, really. You want to focus on a single brand. Now, fish food is a low content output brand, so you don't have a lot of competition in the market. So I would just, eliminate all the comedy. And then for every minute of your show, you should have all these audience members tweeting, live casting, porn hubbing. You should be Microsoft Wording. We can get about a solid hour of additional content for every 20 seconds of your show.
Great.
So.
What did you say your name was?
Alistair?
Alistair? Great. Alistair, I don't think we need an SEO guy for this show. I'm pretty sure we can all just have all these lovely people here tell their friends about the show, and it'll be fine.
You know what? That's great. Get rid of the show. TV's dead. Let's get this down. Let's get this down to about 26 seconds. Get 26 seconds. You can put it on Facebook. It'll start playing automatically. At about 24 seconds, we do a targeted ad for
Fish
food. Fish food. And then we
Great.
got him. That's a move we call milking the eyeballs. So
Great. Alistair, everyone. Stare. I'm sorry, Alistair, everyone. Thank you for inserting yourself into the show. Wow. And now for our second guest of the evening. Holy shit, guys, we're really happening. It's really happening. She is the founder and host of Les Stand Up, voted Portland's best comedy night for the last 2 years in a row, extreme jigsaw puzzler, and world famous stand-up comic, Kirsten Kupenbender.
Thank you.
I like how we're bowing to each other.
Thank you. You could all bow to me if you would mind. I found that last portion very uncomfortable. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. Well, it reminds me, actually, recently I went to see the movie Blade Runner. Has anybody heard of that terrible piece of crap? It was a horrible experience. I was trying to go to the movies with my sister to have some family time, and we were just, it's just a couple of gals, got some sodas, just watching this very complex plot unravel. 20 minutes in, and I was like, I gotta pee because I'm a human person. And I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, I literally never understood what was happening ever again for the whole time. Kind of like what just happened here. I don't know what that was. Sometimes I feel like why do people make films that you have to understand? Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to simplify that question. I guess it's like I was with my sister, we're watching the thing, it was like a lot of landscapes. I still don't understand. There's a lot of landscapes. They came back, there's robots, and then there were crying robots. And I was like, is that a robot? Why is he crying if he's a robot? She's like, shut up, shh. And then they were bleeding, and then she was sad, and I was like, it's a robot. Am I supposed to feel? I don't understand what's happening with the robot. And then there was a invisible woman, but she was having sex, and then Han Solo was there, and I was like, is it Star Wars? Like, what? And my sister was like, shh, just stop. I'll tell you later. And then finally I was like, is that Las Vegas? And she was like, God, shut up! I'll tell you after the fucking movie! Which was 7 hours long. And I don't know what happened, and I just don't understand why they make films that you have to take notes inside, and or there was like a movie I was supposed to see 40 years before I was born to understand why don't you want me to understand your story? There's millions of dollars, and it's really, I want to go to the movies to just be told what to think. I don't want to figure things out. It's not, why would you make it a mystery, you fucks? And then I didn't mean to cuss at them. I feel like when I was a kid, there were movies that were clear to understand, like The Matrix. There's never a point of confusion. They're like, he's the one. And you're like, okay, I think that he might be okay, you could go to the bathroom like 25 times, and you would come back, and they'd be like, you were in the bathroom. He's the one. He's got power. Watch it. This is the bullet. He's dodging very slow. Oh, she's going to go to the bathroom again. Hang on. They come back. What's a computer? Anyway, I need things to be simplified like that. I don't want to have to be smart when I go to the movies. And I feel like my most ideal situation is Castaway. Take me back to Castaway. There's a plane crash and a survivor and a volleyball. This is a story about a man who loves the ball. I understand that. Wilson. Anyway, I get a little high-strung. Anybody else high-strung out here breathing air and stuff? It's okay. Does anybody you love ever tell you perhaps to meditate? Does anyone ever suggest that? Or just sit down on the ground and cross your legs and trap yourself inside with all these thoughts and feelings? Just no distraction? Yeah. I thought that, that doesn't help. I've tried a lot of things to relax. You guys ever done yoga? That's a thing people do. Really smelly. It's really smelly, and they don't know. They're really dumb about martial arts. Okay? I was in a class, and they taught me this move called warrior pose. It's like right? But if you were in a fight, you wouldn't get fucked up. I was to tell you what, you're just like, it's not a way to protect yourself. Anyway, well, I quitting my job, so that's really cool. Thank you. You guys don't know where I work. You're happy for me? No, I work from home, so it's gonna be weird. I think I'm gonna have to move out. I don't know how it's gonna no, it's fine. I work for the family business, and I work with my sister, and she's very controlling, and I hate her. That was a joke. I was just saying because she's watching. She. No, it's fine. I think it's funny when people say they're like when they paint like the word family business like on their van or like on the outside of a building, because they're just telling you that like literally everyone in there hates each other and could not figure out what to do with their own lives. Just like, we don't know who we are as people. Anyway. But yeah, I need to quit because I need to get out of the house. I think I'm bugging my girlfriend. I've been around her too much. We were having coffee the other day. Well, actually, I was having coffee. She was having tea. She was pretending to wake up. But we were talking, and she said, babe, you were talking in your sleep last night. And I was like, oh, my God, what did I say? And she was like, you didn't really say anything. You were just like, help! Help! And I was like, wait, you didn't wake me up? You didn't wake me up. What was it? What was happening? And she's like, I didn't know. You don't wake someone up who's having a dream like that. You got to process those feelings, like the day's events or whatever. And I was like, I work from home. I don't have there's no reason, like if I'm in a dream, I'm not processing the day's events. I'm dying inside. You can die in your dreams. And I was like, wake me up if you see. And we were in the middle of this fight, and then a moth flew into my mouth. So we were having an infestation at the time, and I was like, and just like dust and wings, and so I lost that fight. But I did get her to start waking me up. I was like, listen, next time I'm screaming for help, maybe just give me a nudge or something. And so this happened again, and then we were having coffee, and she's like, babe, you were dreaming again, you're moving around. And I was like, what happened? And she said, well, you were like, someone stole my orca. And I said, wait, what happened? She said, you were like, no. And I woke you up, and you said, someone's stolen my orca. And I said, oh, yeah, okay, you don't have to. She was like, yeah, you were like, all the neighbors have their orcas, and mine's stolen. And so now we don't wake me up anymore. That was comedy. Thank you for, thank you. It's first time. Appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my God.
Kirsten Kupenbender, everyone. Did you see something? Oh my. Emily? What? What? I thought that's who was standing in the corner. There's so. Okay. Guys, audience. Let's hear it for Daft Punk. Oh, shit. Wow, guys. Hi. Oh my God! Wow, hi there, Daft Punk. Wow, that's cool lights, guys. Hi, welcome, Daft Punk. Wow, I know you guys don't really talk too much, so I'm just gonna. You guys gonna play some music or anything?
Hi everybody, we're Daft Punk. You may know of us as the French electronic duo with such hits like One More Time and Get Lucky, and tonight we're here dropping our latest release, Craft Punk.
That's great. Are you guys gonna play any music?
No.
Oh. Here, do you want me to hold the book? I can hold the book. It's
Thank you.
fine. I'm just a prop at this point.
So everyone knows we make sick beats, but did you also know we make sick crafts? We make all our own costumes, all our own props, all our own light up pyramids. And this all started when we were trying to make our tour bus feel just a little bit more at home. And we're just really excited to share it with all of you. And let's, when things break on tour, we are there with our sewing kits and glue guns ready for action.
Yeah, in the book, you'll find everything you need in order to live your very own enigmatic robot lifestyle. Okay, so we got all types of projects in there. We got crafts for the home. We got crafts for when you're on tour. We got crafts for when you headline an underground disco dance rave. So Really anything at all.
Great. Can we just unpack this really quick? First of all, you're speaking, which you never do. Second of all, where the fuck are your French accents? You guys usually, I mean, you're French, right?
Yes. Well, we set our auto-tune to Midwestern Housewife, so took care of that. Now, today...
Okay, and you guys just, and you're not playing any music. I just want to make that really clear.
No.
Okay, great.
Okay. So today we're going to show you how to make your own chic little disco dance ball. So you can use this for any occasion. So, yeah.
Do you want me to hold that?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's super simple. All you need is one foam sphere, lots of rhinestones, some shiny ribbon, glue, scissors, and obviously a drum kit.
Obviously.
All right, it's super simple. Now to begin, you start by taking your foam ball and your ribbon, and you'll want to cut it the length of one robotic hand. Which actually coincidentally ends up being about 12 centimeters. Then you'll fold that in half to make the loop that your ornament will gently hang from. You'll take a little bit of glue and you'll just dab it right on the top of that ornament right there and just place that little place that loop right on top.
We can have like a before and after. Okay, wow. Okay.
Perfect.
Good job.
And you know, some glues take longer to dry. We've actually created our own special formula of glue. It's really great because it dries harder, better, faster, stronger, and it has glitter.
Of course it does.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
All right, now comes the fun part. We're going to start attaching the rhinestones to get this party started. So simply take your glue and just do drops around the top of the ornament and then just start attaching the rhinestones. And you work from top to bottom until your wonderful little globe is all finished. And you know, you might have to take a couple breaks in between to let the glue dry from stage to stage. And so, you know, while you're doing that, just call up your friends like Pharrell or Kanye, jump in the recording studio and record a quick music sesh. We actually recorded and wrote all of Get Lucky while waiting for our Shrinky Dinks to finish baking. True story.
That's cool.
And now you just keep doing that until the whole thing is completely covered. You're going real slow.
Takes a while to go around the world.
And you know, if you forget these steps, even though it's really easy, we've created a very simple mnemonic device for you to remember the steps for this project. It is simply scale it, cut it, glue it, dry it, dab it, place it, wait, repeat it. Scale it, cut it, glue it, dry it, dab it, scale it, wait, repeat it. Scale it, cut it, glue it, dry it, dab it, place it, wait, repeat it. Scale it, cut it, glue it, dry it, dab it, place it, wait, repeat it. Scale it, cut it, glue it, dry it, dab it, place it, wait, repeat it.
Jeff Punk, everybody!
And we are... So yeah, our book. Thank you so much, Show Ridiculous, for letting us premiere our project here.
Sure, no problem, Jeff.
If you're interested in getting a copy, simply go to our website and scan the QR code. That'll send you to coordinates, which will lead you to a geodesic fort in the desert that we have crafted out of popsicle sticks and solar panels. Also available wherever books are sold. Thank you so much. We have been Craft Punk.
Great. Well, thanks for all the gifts, I guess I've now inherited. Thank you. I'm very excited to get crafting this season. Now for our real musical guest for the evening. Please welcome to the stage, Max... Oh, fuck me. We'll edit it in post. Great. Please welcome to the stage, Master X Kid!
What's good? What's good? Show ridiculous. Show ridiculous. Thank you for having me. There we go. Okay, everybody just put your hands in the air like this one time. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Show ridiculous. If everybody's feeling all right, make some noise one time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 oh. Yo, yo, listen. Mushroom, cloudy eyes, wide and low at the same time, unbelievable. Sometimes I have to switch my lane, but most days I move nice and slow. I never even thought to change, but if I did, I could easily glow. It's time to kick back and whine, cause there's a lot more to the show. 5 more seconds, that's how long it's gonna take to straight break it down. No more questions, listen, learn a lesson, cause I rock for the Puget Sound. Colors like kaleidoscopes, fill my mind with some awesome dreams. I do what I do, representing one time, Cannabijoy is my team. Everybody put your hands up. Real, let's go, get back to all the things made us grow. Hey, blow this drum. One door can open, then the other one closed. Thought we had a rain dance, all we got was snow. Feng shui, keep the chi all in the flow. Feel your way, make sure you never get played. I try to think in terms of success, what it really means to rule my world. Keep my people close to me, cause if not, all the drama unfurls. And even once we get on top, you know we blowing on some potent green. Like I said before, yo, I represent one time, that's my scheme. 5 more seconds, that's how long we're gonna take to straight break it down. No more lessons, better listen up, cause I rock for the Puget Sound. Colors like kaleidoscope, fill my mind with some awesome dreams. I do what I do, represent one time, Cannabijoy is my team. Everybody wave your hands, y'all. Come on, everybody wave your hands, y'all. Come on, show ridiculous. Hey, hey, show ridiculous. Hey, hey, we in the house, y'all. X-Kid. Yo, 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 it don't stop, yo. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. It goes up. Go egg kick. So ridiculous. Go X kick. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Yo, I got one more. Yo, yo. Hey, hey, everybody put your hands up. Come on, everybody put your hands up. A one time like this. Hey, a one time like this. It don't stop, y'all. A one time like this. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, listen. Control crowd hysteria, super soldier style Captain America. Running shield first defense through the area. Jungle mosquito bite spread malaria. I'm a goon, no, animated cartoon flows. Take cover when the room blows. The other tune goes Optimum, Ozark, Solarflex, 45 caliber. Magazine, bag of fiend, battle them. People finding different ways to go get stoned. Different mountains must be climbed. We'll possess that one next big thing. It might be so different. Come on, come on, everybody put your hands up. It might be so different. It might be so. Yo, round and round, but no rosies, fam. The time's close to hand. I'm in the black sedan, tinted out. I'm the man with the crazy plan. Pull a job, walk away, clean 50 grand. Shifty hands, swiftly scram, about to blow on shrubberies. Amsterdam, loving those that be loving me. All the fans either working 9 to 5 or moving. People finding different ways to go get stoned. Different mountains must be climbed. We'll possess. Come on, come on, everybody throw them up, y'all. might be so different. It might be so different. It might be so different. It might be so different. Everybody rock with your boy. We doing non-stop. Come on. Everybody rock with your boy. We going non-stop. Hey, so ridiculous, man. If y'all feeling good tonight on a Friday night, make some noise. Yeah, in studio live, baby. Come on. Here we go, y'all. It might be so different. 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 Thank you. My name is Master X Kid. So ridiculous. Much love. Peace.
Master X Kid, stay on stage with me. Guys, let's hear it again for Show Ridiculous. Let's get Reba on stage. Let's get Daft Punk on stage. Everybody, come on up here. Yeah, you too, Vera. A huge thanks to Reba. A huge thanks to Kirsten Kupenbender. And a huge thanks to Master X Kid. Yeah. This has been Show Ridiculous. This is our very first episode. Boy, was it just fucking great. Good night, everybody.